Thank you so much to my colleague and chairwoman of the Congressional Black Caucus, who has led us in this fight here on this floor as we make a historic movement towards justice. I'm so upset that my colleague, my classmate, left before I could help him understand. I wanted to give him books that he could read. He could read Blind Spot, The Hidden Bias of Good People, White Fragility, Why It's So Hard for White People to Talk About Racism, The New Jim Crow. And if he didn't want to read a book, he could look at a documentary. How about the 13th Amendment? But if he doesn't want to do that, if he wants to support this bill, I'll give him a good cop story why to do it. I'll ask my colleagues to support this, if not for George Floyd and the countless others killed at the hand of police. For those of us Black Americans who live in fear of police brutality, I ask you to support it for a good cop. I ask you to support it for my father, who called me up and told me this is a good bill. A cop who for 30 years was on the New York City police force and said the biggest threat to every good cop is a bad cop. It says that the biggest threat to every good cop is a brutal police officer, that this present system will put down a good policeman trying to do the right thing, to speak up for what's right, and will surely keep down a good Black cop. Or for my 4 sons who received the talk from that veteran police officer who warned of what can happen to you on the street, in a squad car, or in the basement of a police precinct, where often the system is rigged so that good police can't always help you. Support it for those sons who, despite the best education, decorum, fear a siren or a police light, the police brutality that we all have. As we advance this critical work, support this for all Americans. Speak the truth that Black lives matter.